Hello, power couples. I hope that you all are well. We are super excited to have our first guest. And I'm going to let Derek introduce Miss Wanda Lewis. Go ahead and introduce our special guest, Derek.
So, Wanda Lewis is a dedicated financial professional with a passion for educating others on money, wealth building, and financial independence. Born and raised in Mobile, Alabama, Wanda's commitment to serving community empowerment has shaped both her personal journey and professional mission. Wanda has built a strong foundation in the insurance industry over 9 years and now works in the broader financial industry where she continues to empower individuals and families to build generational wealth without breaking the bank. Also a faithful servant at Most Pure Heart Mary Catholic Church, Wanda grounds her work in values of integrity, stewardship, and service. Proud mother of two boys, she brings the same passion to her family as she does to her clients and community. Coupled with a clear vision and unwavering dedication, Wanda Foster Lewis is on a mission to reshape financial literacy and help people understand how money works. With that, welcome you to our show. We change everything. How's it going?
It's going great over here. It's hot in Alabama.
It is hot in Charleston.
Trust me when we tell you, we get the same weather, sister.
Yes.
It's hot and humid
So, Miss Wanda, let's dive deep into this. And the topic of our show is the three rules to money. And we all know, being a married couple, that's one of maybe the top things of a marriage in disagreement is finances.
Yeah.
Exactly. And actually, a lot of marriages, they split up because of finances as well. So, yeah, when I first got into the industry of life and health and learning about finances, I was working as an insurance adjuster with Progressive in Nashville. And I was making good money, but I was just watching my money sit in the bank. And I prayed for God to send me someone to show me how to make my money grow because it wasn't growing. And if it grew, it was just because I was adding more to it. But I was clueless
Mm.
about how to make my money grow. And so God answered my prayers, but I had to become the person. I had to become that person because my priest from my church had also joined the life and health industry, and he invited me to his grand opening on a Zoom, and the rest is history.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
So,
Yes,
what are the three rules
of money.
of money?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
Let's say someone gives you guys $20,000 today. Just give it to you. What would you do with it?
Wow. So for so for me, because I'm in banking now and I'm learning a little bit, I probably would put just a little bit into a CD because CDs are paying pretty good right now. And save the rest because just save it or find something good to invest in it. What would you do there?
Me knowing what I know about real estate and I got into the world of um, creative finance and things like that, it would give me the cushion I need to operate with full confidence that I will find me some real estate deals that can get behind me. That'd be perfect for me. That's the little bag of money that I need. Shit, that's what I need.
So if somebody
Perfect.
gave you the 20,000,
I'm gonna take off. Yeah, like a rocket ship.
exactly, because
I know what to
that'll
do.
tell you, hey, okay, so I got a little cushion. Where can I put this money to make it double or grow for me?
Yeah.
So the first rule of money is how to save money. And Joy, about you being in the banking industry, what is the rate of return that you give your clients or your customers on their money when they put it in your bank? What's the rate of return?
Thing is about relationship and status, so it just depends on relationship of the account that they have.
Okay.
So I mean, just anybody right now, it ain't paying nothing but 0.01 if you in a regular savings account. But if you have a little bit more money, it's paying 4
O-
4.25 2.6 maybe.
Okay, so let's take that right there. If you got a regular bank account, which 95% of Americans have what? A regular bank
Regular bank
account,
account. Let's
and
say
it's not getting a 1.
no at all.
Inflation is at a 3 something, right? So
Right.
we're losing already right there. So the first rule of money is how to save your money. So the higher the rate of return, the more your money doubles. And Albert Einstein came up with this theory. He calls it the eighth wonder of the world. It's called compound interest. We all have heard about compound interest.
Mhm.
But let's say that you put your money in the bank, it's not getting a 0.001. So what you do is the first rule, you can take out your phone or your calculator or whatever, you take the number 72
Okay.
and divide it by one.
15 ounces of that is gonna be 72. That's it. Divided
Okay,
by one.
bingo, you
Right.
got it.
So
Bingo.
that ain't gonna
So
change. Yeah.
let's say you got that 20,000, you put it in the bank. That's
Okay.
how long it's gonna take your money to double. Who has 72 years?
Nobody. I ain't gonna say nobody, but yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I ain't got 72 here with on nothing.
Exactly. Now, Derek, take that same 72
Mm-hmm.
and divide it by 4 because Joyce said it just depends on your account.
18.
So if you got a,
18.
how long?
18.
18.
Okay, that's a little bit better than 72.
Yes, a whole lot
We
better.
still ain't got time. Let us know.
I got 18 years. Yeah.
Go tell us what we talking about. What you talking
You're
about,
right.
Miss
So
Wanda?
the first rule of money is how to save your money.
All
The
right.
higher the interest rate,
Right.
the faster your money doubles.
Okay.
So what if I
That
told
sounds good.
you that we have a product and that we for the last 30 years have been giving you a 9.32% rate of return? Do the math, Derek.
Hmm. On 72?
72 divided
Okay.
by 9.
By 9. Okay. I'm with you. 8.
That's better than 18.
That's way
It's
better than
way
18.
better than 18.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the first rule.
Okay.
The higher the rate of the return, the faster your money doubles. Got
Wow.
it?
Got it.
Okay, so what's the significance of the number 72?
She just did.
That's what
That's just
Albert
a
Einstein came up with.
oh,
That's
okay,
his
just an
theory.
arbitrary number. Okay. All
That's
right.
his theory, yeah.
Okay.
Compound interest. So the second rule, how to grow your money.
Okay.
Right.
All right. We got 3 different types of accounts. We have fixed, which Joy can tell you is basically deals with a fixed rate. That's a flat line.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't go up and it doesn't go down. But one thing for sure, you're losing value on your money in the bank. The next account is a variable account. Variable is just what it says. It can go up and it can go down. So that's like, let's say you got that 20,000, you want to go to the casino
Mm-hmm.
and gamble with that 20,000. Okay, but you're hoping to come back with a more than 20,000,
Right.
but you could also come back with less.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's
So
right.
that's called a variable account.
Okay.
The last account is an index account. So that same 9.32% that I told you about is called an index. You take the opportunity of the gains in the stock market. Let's say
Okay.
you put your 20,000 in the index account and it's turning over at a 9.32 and the market is doing good and your money is going up. But let's say the money started to drop. Guess what the index account does?
What does it do?
It locks your gains in to
Mm.
where
Oh,
you don't lose it.
okay.
It's protected. It's guaranteed. So if you come over there with 20, you're guaranteed never to lose that 20.
Wow.
So it gives
So
me a floor, basically.
it get yes, sir, you go ahead on, you got it. It
Okay.
gives you a floor. It gives you support and it gives you a guarantee to where you never and most I didn't know it. Most of us are not taught it.
Right.
But but if we knew of something that could give us some protection and gain, we would do it.
Mhm.
Without a doubt. Without a
Smart,
doubt.
smart money, right? I get
Yeah.
it.
And the third way, protection. What are
Mhm.
we talking about? Taxes.
Okay.
Taxes. So they tell you don't put more, and you tell me if I'm right, Joy. Don't keep more than 3 to 6 months of expenses in your bank account.
Right.
You
Mhm.
heard that?
I've heard that before. Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you know why?
No, no, I want you to tell us though.
Okay.
Please, please share.
Taxes. They tax you on it
Okay.
every year. So that 0.00001 that they claim they give you, then they turn around and tax you on it every year as well. They already not giving you anything, and they taxing you on it. So who winning?
Right,
Right.
right, right, right,
Mhm.
right. Well, Ms. Wanda, let me say this. What you're giving us right now, you give it, when I say us, I'm talking about me and Joy and the audience, is stuff that our people historically have not been given.
At
Like
all.
we're babies when it comes to actually financial literacy and stuff like that as people. Let's just be honest about it. There's been a lot of gatekeeping amongst us as a people for whatever reason that makes no sense because at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, we all connected to one another, and
Right.
there's no escaping that. So
That's correct.
the faster we get out of that individualized mindset and get back more into the mindset of thinking as a one whole community, the better we'll be off. The better off we will be for it. But what you're giving us right now is valuable information, and I'm just going to allow you to speak and teach. And I'm gonna try not to interrupt anything that you do. What I want to do, if anything, is just maybe highlight certain points when we come across. That's all I want to do.
Okay, that's fine. So that's the first taxes
Gotcha.
is the money in the bank. The
Mhm.
second way is 95% of Americans have their retirement in what? What is it called?
401k.
401k. Mhm.
401k. Why? Because when you get a new job and they send you to human resources and human resources tell you, hey, come on, set up your 401k, your retirement plan. Ooh, a retirement plan. Ooh, yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
What is the
That's
retirement plan? Let's go back to the first rule. The higher the rate of return, the faster your money doubles, right?
that's right.
right.
That's right.
So let me ask you this. Do you know what a 401k rate of return is giving 95% of Americans?
Oh, less than one.
No, it's somewhere between 4 and 6. Do y'all
Okay.
remember what happened back in 2008 when a lot of people lost their retirements because the market crashed?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, the 401k is in a variable account. Remember
Mhm.
going to the casino and hoping you come back with more than 20,000?
That's right.
That's what you're gambling with your retirement, a variable account. So 95% of Americans have their money in a variable account. And we call that at GFI 40-40-40. You work 40 hours a week for 40 years and get 40% of your money
Wow.
because you can't touch it until you're 59 and a half, but it's your money. And
Right.
you can't touch it till you're 59 and a half.
And if you
Right.
That's
do touch
crazy.
it, it's a penalty.
That is correct.